First of all, I would not be playing the trumpet had it not been for the first recording that I got, which was Timothy Dakshitzer. And I was very captivated by his sound and his style. And when I first started playing, I would imitate the way he played. I would play the recording, I'd play along with the recording, and I would try to sound like him, even when I was very young. It didn't work very well. I did my best effort, but I was very inspired by his recordings, as I still am to this day.
Dakshitzer was asking Dmitri Dmitrievich Shostakovich constantly, could you write a trumpet concerto for me? And Shostakovich said, yeah, I will, yeah, I will. And he didn't. Until he died, he didn't. Probably he didn't want.
My personal honest feeling, I think Paul won't agree with me, is that he was never going to write a trumpet concerto. It just wasn't in his head.
But Dakshitzer decided that he would take the thing in his own hands, and he used the first piano concerto, which has an important trumpet part, to transform it to a trumpet concerto, or better, to a double concerto for trumpet and piano.
So when I was thinking about the repertoire for this project, I had discovered that Dakshitzer had done his own arrangement of this piano concerto.
The Dakshitzer version needs to be faithful to Shostakovich, as well as being a virtuoso trumpet piece. And we spent a lot of time worrying about this. First of all, is it really right?
I don't know whether Shostakovich would have fully agreed, but I think he would have said, very interesting, yes, very interesting.
When this Russian recording project was going underway, Michael asked me if I could play the piano part of the Shostakovich. I did not know Paul before this project, so I am glad to know him, and we rehearsed, and I hear already that he's a wonderful trumpeter. So I look forward to collaborating with him.
I was playing and waiting for Jay's reaction on some of the things I was playing. But also I wanted to see, well, how is he going to phrase that? And how can I imitate him? How can I sound more like the piano at times? And so I think we had a nice getting to know each other moment yesterday in the rehearsal, where we were trading ideas musically. It's very difficult to play. It's one of the most difficult things I've ever played. But this is going to be an interesting experiment. And already in the rehearsal yesterday, we discovered some things that, well, maybe that line doesn't work so well for the trumpet. We give it back to the piano, or sometimes the dynamics, we have to be careful that the trumpet doesn't take over too much the line. It should be more in the interior. This is something that we're experimenting with to come up with a version that we think will honor the original version as much as possible, and also pay homage to the transcription that Timothy Dakshitzer did.